and they thought it was mean, but I wasn't trying to be mean, and they don't want to be my friend anymore, and now I'm just like, I doubt that they're ever going to want to talk to me again, and I really, like, I feel bad, and I'm trying to apologize, but they don't want to listen to me, and I don't know, I don't want to lose them as a friend, you know?
Okay, right. No, you know what? Right now, all you have to do is give what's happening in your life right now, give that situation to God, because He is going to take care of it. And don't ever doubt the things that you can do. He's going to turn the situation around, and pray for your friend, because He's going to take care of whatever He needs to with her as well. And it's not going to end badly, even if you're doubting. All right? You know what, Sophia? We have something just for you today in our video, so let's dive in and see what it's about.
Sorry, kids. I was just working through my homework. This math stuff is really hard. But we don't need to talk about that. Let's go over our memory verse for this week. So, this week, our memory verse comes out of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust the Lord with all your heart. Don't depend on your own understanding." That reminds me a lot of my math homework here. A lot of this doesn't make sense, but the things that I learned in school are preparing me for the things that I'll face when I get out of school and grow up. The Bible tells us that we shouldn't depend on our own understanding, but we should trust God, that He has a plan and He's working everything out, so eventually it makes sense for us. So, let's think about ways this week where we can trust in God, no matter if it makes sense to us or not. Sounds good to me, and it'll definitely help with my math homework. See you later, kids.
Welcome to Wordology. It's me, Dr. Joe, and my friend, well, wait a minute, where is he? Professor Neil, Professor Neil.
Dr. Joe, here I am, Dr. Joe.
There you are.
Yes, here I am, ready for our experiment.
What are you wearing?
Oh, this? I just found this in my closet, and I thought it would be totally appropriate for today.
Wow, so you have that in your closet.
Yes, because we are going to show the kids a very exciting experiment that's going to exceed their expectations.
Wait a minute, kids. I think Professor Neil is giving us a hint about what we're going to use in our experiment today.
Yes,
what do you think it is?
Yes.
What did he say over and over? Eggs! We're going to use eggs in our experiment. This is so fun.
Okay. Yes, in fact, this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna put my egg costume down. This is all you need for today's experiment. You do need the egg. You need a glass with water, about halfway full. You need a pie tin. You need an empty roll of toilet paper.
Yes, and you said the eggs, so we're good.
And I said the egg, so you're going to need one egg.
Okay.
All right. This is what I'm going to do. Are you ready?
Well, I don't know if I trust you. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this pie tin and make that egg drop into the glass.
Wow.
Do you think I can do that?
You know, I want to say no, I want to say yes, but
Trust me, I'm an expert.
You're right. He's pretty smart, right? He's shown us some great experiments over the week, so okay,
All right.
I trust you.
It may seem impossible, but watch. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. I got to hit it at just the right speed.
Wow.
You ready?
Just the right
Should we count to three?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2,
2, 3. Whoa!
Wow!
He's a pro!
We did it. Look at that, right in the glass.
And didn't even break, didn't even splash on me.
No.
It was all good.
Yes.
Wow. So
about
see, even though I sort of doubted you in the beginning,
Right.
I trusted you.
Right.
Just like our word is today. You know, trust in God.
Right. You see, the reason that work is there's something called inertia. It's one of Newton's laws of motion. It says that an object at rest will stay at rest unless it's acted on by an outside force. And when I acted on that pie tin,
Bam!
bam!
It flew.
It flew and gravity took over.
Wow, that was really super cool.
Although it seemed impossible,
But we were able to do
it happened.
it.
And it was an excellent experiment. wasn't
It was. I love it.
Let me show you another one. You want to
We
see another
have
one?
another experiment,
Watch.
2 today.
For this one, I need a balloon.
Okay,
All right.
let me give you a balloon.
Oh, there's a balloon already blown up. That's
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm always prepared.
I am going to take a wooden skewer.
And what are you gonna do with
I'm
it?
going to stick it in the balloon.
Okay, guys, do you think he can get that wooden skewer through the balloon without it popping?
Oh, I don't know. Let's
I don't
see.
know.
It may look impossible. Let me make sure this is all clean here. All right, wait. Dr. Joe, why are you covering your ears? Why are you acting scared?
Yeah, I just don't want it to burst.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take the wooden skewer and put it through the balloon. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, I
Look
think
at
he's
this.
doing it, kids.
Let's make it come out the other end. Are you ready?
Are we ready? Ready?
Push it through. Push it through. Push it through.
Did he do it?
There it is.
Wow! Number 2! He
No-
did it!
no trick for
Didn't
tire
pop?
feet, it
No
worked.
tricks? Wow!
How about that, huh?
Well, you got I think
Wow.
he just tricked us.
Here, let me tell you the secret.
What was the
The
secret?
secret is take some vegetable oil and wipe it on the skewer.
Ah, and then it
Slides
slides in.
It forms a
Easy
seal.
breezy.
It doesn't pop.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I feel challenged.
You do?
I really do feel challenged.
Okay.
You know, the one egg in the cup, that was pretty easy.
That was easy.
What if we
The
tried?
balloon was easy.
What if we did 6 eggs into 6 cups?
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
kidding me?
I don't think he can do
I
it.
think we're gonna
I'm sorry,
do it.
I don't think he can
All
do
right,
it.
let's
6
set it
eggs.
up.
He's gonna set it up, kids.
Set it up,
And
yeah.
he thinks once again he can come move the eggs into the water without them breaking. This is so cool.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
5,
Wow.
and 6. 6 cups.
Wow.
Correct? Let's get some water.
This may look impossible, but once again, I'm going to trust Professor Neil. I'm going to focus like God said on the Word, Proverbs 3:5. Trust in God with all your heart and don't lean to your own understanding. So I don't get it,
Yep.
but I'm not going to lean to
All right.
my understanding, but to God.
Here's what we're going to do. Instead of a pie tin, we
Yes.
now have a TV tray.
A tray, and we have 6 eggs, right? He told us he was going to do 6.
Right? We're going to do 6.
And he's going to get them all in there one at a time.
Get them all
Without
lined
them cracking and splattering on my nice white jacket.
up. Let's get them all lined up there.
Lined up perfectly.
I need one more cardboard tube.
One more tube.
I'll get this one over
Okay. And I'll give you the eggs, Professor.
here. Okay.
Careful. Easy does it. No shaking. You can do it. He can do it. He can do it.
Okay.
Okay. Is it on there correctly?
Keep it all lined up.
Kids, get ready. Do not blink. You don't want to miss this. 6 eggs all inside. And I think I'm going to get out of his way
Okay.
in case he needs a big whack.
You ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? 6
think I'm
eggs.
ready.
6 glasses. Let's see how many end up in the glasses. Are we ready?
We're ready. Don't blink. Wow.
Whoa! How many did we get?
Well, he did 3 out of 6. That's not
We
bad.
got 3 out of 6. Where'd the other one go? Oh,
Wow.
no. That poor floor.
Yeah.
We got half of them, Joe.
We got half of them. We're still happy. That was awesome.
That was excellent.
Thank you so much, kids, for joining us for another great Wordology. Can't wait to see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
We're back.
Nalo, watch where you're going.
Watch where you're
Oh
going.
my-
What are
where
you?
are you?
Wait. Were you wearing a blindfold too?
Yeah, I thought we were playing the game now.
Oh,
Are we not?
that makes sense why we bumped each other.
That's okay.
Well, hey kids.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to
Cotton Bowl.
Game Zone.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Anyway,
that too.
We have an interesting cookie for you guys here.
Yes.
So you're probably like, why were you guys blindfolded when you walked in? Well, Savannah, why were we blindfolded?
We are about to play the best game in the world.
Best.
Called, as you heard a few seconds ago, Cotton Bowl. So what's gonna happen is we have this big spoon and we have our own bowl. So we're gonna put the bowl on our heads and blindfolded, we are going to scoop as many cotton balls as we can into the bowl. And whoever scoops the most wins. We'll count up the net.
Yeah.
So I think we should get started.
Oh my gosh. Kids, I don't know if you guys know that like cotton balls, they weigh literally nothing.
So you
that
can never
means
tell.
that I don't know if it's on my head or not. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
All right, Savannah, I'm in my battle stance.
I'm getting blindfolded. Are you blindfolded, Gallo?
I'm ready.
Alright. Ready?
This is cheating.
I can't see, so I don't know. Alright, ready?
Ready.
3, 2,
Two.
1, go.
Slow and steady wins the race. Uh-huh.
I feel him.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I still didn't.
All right, new plan. I definitely have some. So now I'm gonna throw all the other ones off
No!
so I win.
No! What are you?
All right, time.
Okay, ready? Oh. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
I took my blindfold off.
Alright.
Kids, I might have just did the best strategy in the whole world.
That was not a good strategy. You just kicked the
I
ball
think
off.
I have more. Okay, ready?
ready,
Let's
let's
count
go.
together. Do a sign on that.
Gallo, I think you won.
How much did you get?
17.
Oh, and this is 17 right here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Alright, Gallo. Alright, I'll
Guys.
give it to you.
I'm the best.
I could have scooped up more if you didn't throw them
That
all
was
on
a
the-
strategy.
That was not a
That
strategy.
was a great strategy.
That cheated. So even when I was blindfolded and he still cheated anyway.
Guys,
Did you guys see that?
guys,
But it's fine.
You already know.
It's fine.
We already know girls always cheat, you know?
Okay.
I
Alright.
do a smart thing and then I'm a cheater now.
A smart thing. Okay. You know what? Good job. Good job, Gallo.
Thanks, Sav.
Great job. Alright, well, boys and girls, we had so much fun, as you can tell, playing Cotton Bowl with you guys. You guys should try this at home.
Definitely.
It's so fun. It's kind of weird because you can't feel
Yeah.
it, but you end up having cotton balls in your bowl.
I didn't even know I had this much.
Right, and you can't feel it on your head
Yeah,
either because
so
it weighs 0 pounds,
So
zero
weird.
anything. But we had fun. Gal, you had fun?
I had a blast.
Awesome.
Mostly
Well,
because I won.
alright. I still had a blast anyways.
Wow.
So, alright, well, we had fun with you guys and we hope to see you guys soon. I think we're going to our next segment.
Let's go.
Edgar, what's wrong? That wasn't a very good answer.
It's because I'm so worried about my test.
Why?
I feel like I'm gonna fail.
Oh, Edgar. Okay, you're here on the perfect day because I have a story to tell you. Are you ready?
Tell me!
Okay, this morning when I woke up, I was worried about my test too, but then I was like, hold on, I believe in Jesus and I know he lives inside of me, so I put all my trust in him and I prayed and I studied, so I know that God is gonna help me and I trust that we're gonna get an A on this.
Wow! How do I trust God?
Oh, Edgar, all you have to do is stop focusing on yourself and remember that he's got your back and he'll carry you.
Wow!
Yeah? So we're actually going to sing a song about trusting Jesus, and I think this one's for you. Are you ready?
Yeah!
I think he's ready. Okay, come on, Edgar, let's go.
Let's do it.
When it doesn't go my way, I know that it is not the end. I'm trusting you have better plans I haven't even dreamt of yet. I know that you will for me when everything's against me. I put all my hope in you. Jesus, I will trust you. I will trust you. I know
What's up, Life Changers kids? It's Galito. How awesome was it that we get to worship every single Monday? I feel like it's one of the best things that we can do in this world. And we were singing about trusting, putting all of our trust in Jesus. I will trust you. The best and number one way to put our trust in Jesus, that is by accepting and believing that Jesus died on the cross and rose again and washed away all of our sins. And I'm going to give you guys the most easiest opportunity. All you have to do is just repeat after me and believe 100% with your heart. And maybe you've already said this prayer thousands of times, but just say it with me, or maybe this will be your first time saying it. So let's just all say it together. Everyone just close your eyes and repeat after me. Everyone say, "Dear Jesus, I believe that you were sent on this earth to die on the cross and to rise again 3 days later. And I believe my sins are washed away and I am a child of God." And everyone says, amen. Yes. Well, kids, if you guys said that prayer for the very first time, guess what? We want to celebrate with you, and we have a special gift for you guys. And the way you can let us know is by clicking in the link in the description. And the main thing is to help you guys grow in your faith. And I really hope you guys can let us know, because we really want to know, because again, we want to celebrate with you because you made the best decision ever. Well, anyway, guys, let's continue the service. I love you all. I'll see you guys real soon.
Hey kids, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's lesson because it reminds me all about the goodness of God. Remember a few weeks ago when I was afraid of water and a bunch of other things? I was able to overcome my fear by focusing on God's presence and His power. Amazing, right? Well, today's lesson is all about overcoming our doubt with trust. Trust in God, of course. My tool today is one that you most likely have at home and probably use in your lunchbox. Can you guess what it is? Let's see if you're right. Gonna check my handy dandy toolbox. Oh, it's not in here. Scruffy, what have I told you about playing in my toolbox? Oh, man. Oh, wait. Here it is. A plastic baggie. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, but that's not all. I have another tool. Here we go. A paper bag. Oh, man, my tools were hiding from me today. I don't know what happened. So, this paper bag is going to represent the world. This plastic baggie is going to represent God. Oh, wait. I have one more tool. Water. This is going to be fun. This water represents our trust and our faith. Sometimes we put our trust in the world. We trust that the world's going to take care of us, they're going to be nice to us, and nothing bad is going to happen to us. But let's see what happens when we put our faith and our trust in the world. Let's see. Oh, do you see what's happening? It held our trust for a little bit, but it started to leak. Well, this happens because the world can hold our trust only for so long, but eventually, it can't hold our trust anymore. It lets us down. We find out that the world can't do everything for us, and then we're left with a mess. But with God, do you think things are different? Let's take a look. Let's pour our faith and our trust in God and only God. year, our faith stays in God. And God doesn't lose it or let it go. He doesn't let us down, right? But you're probably thinking, Inspector Wolf, sometimes I put my faith in God and bad things still happen, right? Well, let's take a look at what happens when we put our faith and trust in God, but we start to doubt or have some worries. Let's see. This stick right here is going to represent our worry. I trust God that I'm going to do well on this test, but maybe I didn't study enough. And I trust God that He's going to take care of me and my family, but what if we don't have enough food for the rest of the year? Do you see that? Even though we have doubts or we have worries, when we put our faith in God, God doesn't lose our faith or our trust, and He doesn't let us down like that paper bag did. I don't know about you, but take a look at that. Would you rather put your faith in the world and end up with a soggy mess, or put your faith and trust in God, who holds on to it? Whoa. Do you see it? When we put our faith and trust in God above, we can believe that He can hold on to our worries, so we don't have to. And we can trust that He'll use us to show other people His love as we live out our purpose. So this week, I encourage you to trust in God in everything you do. After all, He chose you to fulfill His plan. Oh no, my spy senses are tingling. I've got a new mission coming. See you next time.
Hey, Danya, what are you doing?
Hey, Daryl, nothing much. I've got a homework assignment to try to put something together that is functional, but
Yeah.
I can't really find anything.
Oh, well, maybe your favorite cousin can help you.
I don't know if you're my favorite, but you can try.
Please. Anyway, how you feeling?
I'm not feeling very confident. I mean, look at this. Like, I really doubt that I can put something together out of all of these things. They're not even connected.
Well, it's not impossible.
I'm starting to think it is. I've been working at this for about an hour now, and this is all I came up with. This can't do anything.
Ah. What is this?
Exactly.
Well, anyway, you know, if God can help an army of 300 men defeat a ginormous army, I'm sure that God can help you with your little homework assignment.
Army? Where?
Not here.
Oh, I knew that.
It's from a Bible session that I was in yesterday.
Oh.
We learned all about a man named Gideon. Mrs. Robinson says hi, by the way.
Oh, I miss her. Okay, gotcha. Well, who's Gideon?
Well, he was the youngest and weakest in the family. Yet an angel came to him and revealed to him that one day he would deliver the Israelites from the Midianites, which was this mean, bad, ginormous family that was harsh to the Israelites.
Okay, so what does that have to do with me?
Well, continuing with the story. Gideon told this angel that he needed to see a few more signs to prove that this was really an angel sent from the Lord.
Okay.
So, Gideon brought an offering to the angel, and it was with some meat and broth, but the angel struck the offering, causing a fire to come out of it and burn it.
So I guess that's when Gideon believed the angel, right?
Ha! Right, you would think that. But it still took him a few more signs to know that it was from God himself. Because Gideon was having a really hard time believing that I would be the one to stop all of the Midianites. So, again, he still needed more signs from God.
Signs from God. So it sounds like Gideon was kind of doubtful, just like I am about this project.
Yeah, he's just like you. Doubtful. Anyway, you could say that. And what Gideon had to do is that he had to gather an army to fight against the Midianites. And as they were heading to the Midianite camp, God tells them that, hey, Gideon, you have too many people in your army, and there's gonna be some cuts made.
Okay, so then, like, what kind of cuts or what tests did he put them through?
Well, you see, God told Gideon, he said that I want everyone in your army to know that it's going to be me who's delivering you from the Midianites, not from how large or strong your army is.
Okay.
So, what ended up happening is that Gideon had 32,000 men. That's a lot, right? Crazy. But God told Gideon to tell all of his men that if any of them were nervous or fearful, that they could leave. So how many people do you think left?
Probably like maybe 100 or like maybe 20?
No, it was a lot. Gideon went from 32,000 men to 10,000. Crazy.
Gosh, whoa. So, well, how did he come to only have 300 men?
Well, God wanted to make a little bit more cuts to Gideon's army.
Okay.
So, what God did is he wanted to put them through another test.
Another test.
This test was bringing Gideon's army to a pile of water, and he told Gideon, he said, any men who scoop up the water and drink it themselves, they stay in the army. But any men who, kneel down like a dog, a dog, like that,
Okay.
drink the water like that, they would be sent home. So from 10,000 men, there was only 300 men who drank the water by scooping it up and drinking it.
Only 300 men drank the water from their hands?
Yeah.
Wow.
So those were the men who made the cut. And what ended up happening is that in the middle of the night, God spoke to Gideon once again, and he told him, Gideon, and he told him to attack the Midian camp with his 300 men. Crazy.
But weren't there more than 300 men in the enemy's army?
Yeah, there was a lot more. But God told Gideon that he was going to deliver him from the Midianites.
Well, get on with it. What miracle did God produce then?
Well, God told Gideon to divide his team into 3 groups that were stationed around the Midianite camp. So once he gave the signal, they all had trumpets playing, and some of the other groups were smashing jars on the ground.
Whoa, that sounds like it was noisy.
Yeah, but this is where the miracle comes into play.
Yeah.
When the Midianites heard the trumpets and the jars breaking, they all began to turn on themselves and attack each other. And some of them even flew away and fled outside of their camp, where some of the Israelites were stationed, and they stopped those Midianites as well. So the Midianites, they all just crumbled.
Wow. So Gideon and his 300 men didn't even have to fight the enemy's army?
Yeah, crazy, right?
Wow. Okay. That truly is a miracle, honestly.
Yeah, but you see, just like Gideon, he trusted God's plan, and he didn't rely on doubt, and from that, God was able to fulfill his plan. So, I feel like I was kind of like Gideon in that scenario, and I made this. Look,
What does it do?
it's a catapult. Watch, guys. Boing.
Whoa! How did you do that?
Like I said, I was trying to be like Gideon. I wasn't trying to doubt God. I was trying to trust in God, and some ideas started coming in my head, and then I made a catapult.
Okay, so you'll let me use that for my homework assignment?
No. I know I'm your favorite cousin, but you're gonna have to make your own.
Well, will you at least tell me where to start?
Sure. So, you're gonna have to take.
Savannah, guess what happened?
What happened?
Okay, so I took what you told me, right? And you told me to give my situation to God.
Right.
So during the video, whatever was going on, I went to God and I'm like, Lord, you know my heart. You know that I love my friend and I didn't mean anything bad. So help them to see that. And I apologized to them.
Wow.
And guess what?
What?
They texted me back and they were like, I forgive you. And now we're going to go hang out again.
Wow.
And it's all because I put my trust in God.
Exactly. See
Wow.
what happens when you put your trust in God and when you
Yeah.
pray for your friends?
Right?
That's
Okay.
so awesome.
God is too good, and He turned the situation around,
Yes, He
even
did.
though I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Exactly.
He's so good.
Yes, He is.
Kids, you know what? We are going to go over what we learned today because I feel like I learned this lesson, and you should learn this too, and it's really important. So our big point for the week was God chose me to accomplish His big plan. We've been chosen, and if we're doubting and not putting our trust in Him, how are we supposed to do that? You know? Okay, and our memory verse, Proverbs 3:5. Trust the Lord with all your heart and don't depend on your own understanding. See, I wasn't trusting God with all my heart at first, and that was making me sad, and I couldn't see an end. But when I said, you know what, I'm going to give you everything, God, He turns the situation around.
Exactly.
And you wanna go over the can-do phrase?
Yes, don't forget the can-do phrase, guys, because when we speak this out, things happen every time. So let's do the can-do phrase really quick. Repeat after me, Sophia, boys and girls. Repeat after me too. All right. So the can-do phrase is, I can trust God.
Trust God
Will use
will use
me to
me to
introduce His love
introduce His love
to my friends
to my friends
as I live
as I live
out my purpose.
out my purpose.
How awesome is that?
Wow.
Everything is in trusting God. Never doubt, because He has a plan for you, no matter
Yes.
what it is. But boys and girls, we had so much fun with you guys today, and I think we have a lot more planned later this
Oh yeah, we
week.
definitely do.
In our Friday video for Kids Connect, so make sure you guys watch that and stay connected with us in any way you can. But we love you, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.